Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl here, and today we're going to talk about Genshin Impact 3.0, why you should keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed.
Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe, okay?
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Genshin Impact 3.0, here are some changes I would love to see for it that we will probably not get. 1. Resin cap increase. 2. AR level increase. 3. Less NPCs in the story. Those are the main three things I want to see happen in Genshin Impact 3.0. And why is that? Because I don't set unrealistic expectations for this game like a majority of 99.9% of the player base does. Everybody's like, oh, I want this, oh, I want that. I'm like, you realize that is never ever going to happen in this game. And I would say what those specific examples are, but if I do, Twitter's gonna cancel me, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on those. But there are a few things that I see people saying that they want in this game, and I'm like, you're an idiot, because that's never going to happen. Now, the things that I want are probably never gonna happen, but I can hope, because that's the things that we need in Genshin Impact, not like what Twitter's going on about, let me put it that way. Also, a lot of people, this is the thing that I see a lot of people talk about, like, oh, I don't want limited time events. I'm like, well, guess what? Gacha games thrive off the feeling of missing out. The fear of missing out is what thrives a gacha game. And here's how a gacha game works, because a lot of you don't understand how a gacha game works. And I feel like that's part and due to the people who played Breath of the Wild and then they played Genshin and they don't understand how a gacha game works. You guys realize that a gacha game was designed to be played for maybe 10 to 20 minutes, maybe max an hour a day. And why is that? Because they were designed to be when you're traveling somewhere. Let's say you're on the bus to go to your job, or you're in the car, hopefully not driving, someone else is driving you, and you have that time to kill. Basically, they're time killers. When you have nothing to do, you're waiting on your doctor's appointment, whatever it may be, and you open your phone. Now, I know Genshin is on PC and all that stuff, but it is still a mobile game, and most gacha games are mobile games, but since Genshin, it's coming around to being more of a PC platform, which is very interesting, but Genshin paved the way for that, I will say that. Well, maybe Honkai too, but a little less than Genshin did. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at here, though, is that they are time killer games. They're not supposed to be played for like 6 hours, 10 hours, whatever, you know, not like for extended periods of time like that. That's not how they're supposed to be. If you want to do that, go play an MMO, or play a Persona, or play, you know, whatever. Things that are designed to be that way. Another thing that I would like to see change is maybe the file size, but that's the thing with Genshin, is that the file size is only going to get bigger and bigger, and they're going to have to start doing something to help the mobile players, but that's neither here nor there. But the thing is that gacha games are designed a certain way, and this is how they work. Game comes out, we have our new characters, obviously, because they're the only characters that exist currently in the game. We have our main story quest, and then it's event after event after event. Oh, more main story quest. Oh, new characters. Also, there's new characters in between those times. And then you finish that main story quest and you go to that new region when talking about Genshin, and then rinse and repeat. That's basically how the formula is. That is the formula here, and they're not going to change it anytime soon. And if you don't like that formula, then I would say quit Genshin now, because they're not going to change it. They have a formula and it's never going to change. And if you don't like it, quit. Just quit. I'm going to tell you straight up, you've spent $200 of this game and you don't like quit, just stop. Because you're just going to keep hating it, and it's not going to be any more fun for you. Personally, I play this game for the story and the characters, and not really for the gameplay. Now, difficulty, I don't know if we need more difficult whatever enemies, because like I don't really care about that. Look, I kill them, they die, whoop-de-doo, they're dead. I don't need complicated enemies. I just want to play this game for fun. It's a for fun game. It's not supposed to be a serious, you know, like, oh, look, my Ganyu did this much damage. Like, who gives a fuck? Because I sure don't care how much damage my characters do. I killed the enemy, it died, good for me. Maybe I killed it slower than maybe a Ganyu would. I don't give a flying shit. Like, if you're gonna be a whale and get your Kazuha to C6 and just destroy the entire game, well, that's on you, buddy. Another problem people have is they want end-game content. Well, this is a gacha game. There never is any, quote, end-game content. The end-game content for a gacha game is the end of the story, pretty much, is how that works. And they're gonna try to keep the story going for as long as they possibly can, because guess what? This game was made to make money. That is how gacha games are made. They are made basically completely for free and hoping people spend money on them. And well, they have. That is how a gacha is designed, and that is how they will always be designed, probably. So I hope you guys put that into retrospect and think about your choices in life, because I think you need to sit down and think, is this game really worth it for me to keep playing? Do I care enough about the characters to keep playing? Do I care enough about the story to keep playing? Those two questions for me are a yes. I will continue with Genshin until we get to the end. Now, however long that may take, we don't know. Well, we sort of know, but we don't know, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, is that the formula here, I like their formula. I like that we get a main story quest, new region to explore. That's really fun. You get new characters, and then we go into our limited time event sections where it's like, oh, here's this limited event. You get to go back to Liyue, or you get to go back to Inazuma, or you get to go back to Mondstadt, or you go to the new area, Golden Apple Archipelago, or whatever. And then, you get to have a fun time with the characters having an event, and they have obviously new characters coming out during that time, and you grind, and then you get off. You spend your hour to 10 minutes to 20 minutes, however long. That's the thing. People think you have to play this game for like more than 20 hours a day, and I'm like, no, you don't. You're an idiot. This game is not designed to be played that way. If you want to play a game like that, go play Persona, go play Danganronpa, play Tales of Arise, play Tales of Exalia, play something like that that's designed to be played that way. Because Genshin's going to go on for a long time now. You're going to get burnt out. If you keep playing that way, you're going to get burnt out. And I think that's what a lot of people did. Especially the people who came here from like, oh, I love Breath of the Wild, I can play that game endlessly. Sort of, not really, and then, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people came from that, and that's what they expected out of Genshin, and that's not what they got out of Genshin, and now they go onto Twitter to complain about the things they don't like. And that's another thing. Y'all need to stop, like, when Genshin has its, like, really dead patches, y'all just need to quit complaining and just do your 10 minutes a day and get the fuck off and go watch some anime, go play another video game, go outside, touch some grass, go talk to your friends on Discord or in real life, whatever it may be. There's a lot, let me tell you this, there is a lot more to life than just Genshin Impact. There is a lot more you could be doing. Go read some manga, go read a light novel. Basically, there's a lot to do in life besides Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact should not be your entire world, but we're getting off track here. Basically, I just want to say, keep your expectations very low for Sumeru, and you won't be disappointed. I think I'm going to be relatively happy with Sumeru. We're going to get new characters, we're going to get a new region, we're going to get a new story, and that's exactly what I expect out of this patch. I don't expect anything too exciting, like, I don't know, if they actually get me to be, like, I'm going to be hyped about it, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be surprised by anything that they show us and or tell us. But like I said, I want to see less NPCs in the story, I want to have a resin cap increase, because we're going to get new weekly bosses. We know that's going to happen eventually for Sumeru, and then having as much resin as we do, it's going to become a major problem, so they have to fix that come this patch. If they don't do that, I think it's going to be really detrimental to the game. However you say that word. I don't know. But yeah, I've said my grievances. I've said what I wanted to say. I'm still excited for 3.0. I hope you are as well. What did you guys think about my points? Leave them down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Please help me out. Please. It helps me out a lot. It takes you 5 seconds to do, and it doesn't cost you even a penny. Trying to hit 10k subs by the end of the year, but if not, maybe 9k. We'll see. So I will be seeing you guys in the next video, whatever that may be, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys later, alright? Bye-bye!